Hi friends, welcome back to the USA Pan Kitchen. I'm Nikki and today we're going back to school with our homemade granola bar recipe. Make sure to stay with us through the video because at the end I have a very exciting giveaway to tell you about. So let's get started. The ingredients that we're going to use today are 2 cups of quick oats. Make sure to use quick oats for this recipe. We have 2 cups here. We also have 1 cup of puffed rice cereal. These are not Rice Krispies, this is puffed rice. We have a 1/4 cup of ground flaxseed. We have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And over here I have 1 cup of mini chocolate chips. Now, you can do whatever add-ins you want for this part, just make sure they equal 1 cup. So you could use chopped nuts, dried fruit, whatever. You can use a 1/2 cup chocolate, a 1/2 cup nuts, just a total of 1 cup of add-ins. And over here we have our wet ingredients. So we have 1/2 cup of honey, we have a 1/3 cup of peanut butter, and you could sub out any type of creamy nut or seed butter for this, 1/4 cup of coconut oil, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And we're going to be using our 8x8 USA Pan seamless pan for these bars. So the first step is we're going to take our dry ingredients and just mix them up in a large bowl. So we'll get the oats in there, the puffed rice cereal, the ground flaxseed, the salt, and then chocolate chips. Once you see how quick and easy these come together, you will wonder why you ever bought them from the store.
Looks good to me.
And we're gonna go ahead and get all these wet ingredients really mixed up in this bowl. Peanut butter, and like I said, you could sub out any kind of nut or seed butter that your family likes or if you have allergies. Next, the coconut oil, and then our vanilla. And we want to blend this together. And it's very sticky because it's supposed to be, because this is the glue essentially that holds our bars together. Once you have that well mixed, you're going to want to pour that right into your dry ingredients. You're going to want to get this mixed really well. Make sure everything is nicely coated with that honey peanut butter mixture. And these are great, like we said, for, now that your kids are back to school. If they're anything like my kids, they come home starving. So this is a great after school snack. And you know what, when you avoid buying the stuff that's in the box, you're avoiding tons of unnecessary ingredients. These are great also for lunch boxes, or if you don't have kids, it's a really great little snack. If you're late in the morning, you sleep in, grab one, and these do freeze beautifully. So if you even wanted to double the recipe and make it in our 9x13 pan, and you have half to eat and serve your family, and then you have half to freeze. So now, we're gonna take our 8x8 USA Pan seamless pan. Now at this point in most recipes, they would tell you to line the pan or spray the pan or coat the pan in some way, but because this is a USA pan, we don't have to do that. So get all that goodness into your pan. And then what I like to do at this point is I like to take some parchment paper to help me press that into the pan. This is another important step. You want this to be pretty compact in there so they hold together. You don't want any spaces or looseness going on. You could use a jar if you wanted to pack those in tightly. I just use a piece of parchment paper, or you could use wax paper, whatever you have on hand. So this is what we have. We have them in the pan, and we're gonna go ahead and put these into our preheated 325-degree oven for 20 minutes. If you like your bars a little crispier, you could even put them in maybe 5-10 minutes longer, but you're gonna wanna watch and make sure they're not over browning. So here we have our granola bars that we've baked for 20 minutes. We've let them come to room temperature, and then we refrigerated them for 1 hour. This is important because it helps them to stay together. So now, for the best part, in my opinion, is we're gonna take these out of the pan. We're just gonna flip this guy over. Literally, they fell out of the pan. Look at that, no greasing, no lining. You gotta love USA Pan. I wanna thank you guys for joining me this week while we made these delicious granola bars. I want to remind you that if you try our recipe, please let us know in the comments below or on Facebook or Instagram at USA Pan. Now for the exciting giveaway I mentioned at the beginning of the video. If you click the link below and sign up, you'll be entered to win one of these pans, one of these 8x8 seamless USA pans. The contest starts today, Friday, September 9th, and it runs for 1 week. It will end Friday, September 16th, so be sure to sign up. Winners will be chosen at random, and we will let you know on Friday, September 16th if you won this wonderful 8x8 pan, which you can see is great for bars. You can use it for casseroles, tons of uses for this pan. So subscribe and check out our website, and thank you for joining us for this week's video, and we will see you next week.